Good morning, church. Pastor Henry here. I'm coming to you live this morning from our house in Ghent, New York, because I wanted to share with you about something that I'm going to do during service tomorrow. It's a little bit different, in a way of getting a little bit of music in, even with all of the sort of the regulations and the technological difficulties that we've been having. And it's with the tradition of chant. Now, I wanted to tell you a little bit about what chant is and the particular chant that we'll be doing tomorrow now, so that by the time we get to service, you're a little more familiar with chant. So just to say a little bit about chant, chant is kind of like singing, obviously, that it involves singing, but the purpose of chant is really about a vibrational presence in our bodies, right? So it's a kind of prayer that helps us to get into our bodies, and that it helps us to sing and can do all the good things that singing does is a great bonus. But it's really about the vibrational kind of prayer embodied. So tomorrow, as an opening hymn, we're going to have a chant, and it goes simply like this. Deep in our hearts, deep in our hearts, deep in our hearts, we give thanks, O God. And that's all there is to it. But let's just go through that one more time here. And if you're at home, if you're able to kind of sing along, I would invite you to do that, but to sing with this kind of attention to your body and attention to the vibrations that you might be feeling, okay? So again, the words are very simple. Deep in our hearts, deep in our hearts, deep in our hearts, we give thanks, O God. And I'll go through it a couple of times, okay? So here we go. Deep in our hearts, deep in our hearts, deep in our hearts, we give thanks, O God. And join with me. Deep in our hearts, deep in our hearts, deep in our hearts, we give thanks, O God. So that's all there is to it. And again, we're going to use this chant as the opening hymn for worship tomorrow, but I wanted to give you a little sense of what chant is as an embodied prayer and how the chant will go, so that by the time we get to worship tomorrow, it'll be familiar. And I hope to see you all there. Bye for now.